Hello, I am I'm gonna show you guys my scanner. So a lot of times people will ask, what kind of scanner do I use? So I do field inspections, I do medical courier, I have contracts for medical courier, I do some tax business, I do a business with attorneys, I do notary work, loan signing, any kind of document that might need scanning. So what kind of scanner did I decide to get? So when I got into when I was doing notary work, I needed a scanner, and I'm like, okay, let me go find one. And I see that there's a high-end scanners. I see all of that. However, I wanted something affordable. Let me see if I like it first. I needed to gauge. And, I was looking for cost effective, first of all. You're first starting out, you don't need to I've learned this in business, period. You don't need to get everything that everybody else has. Just because they got the high-end printer, that might not be what you start with. You need to start small beginnings. So if you're just starting out, then start with small beginnings. So stop worrying about what everybody else has. That's first and foremost. So anyway, my scanner is a Brother ADS-1800, and this is going to be my scanner. This is what I take with me. You put as the closing is coming through, you put your papers in here, and then you're going to scan. So how it hooks up, let me show you. I carry my laptop, I carry my scanner, I carry this with me at all times. Generally my printer is in my car. This is my Mac. All right, so I'm just going to simply take it. There is a connection, USB connection here, and when you take it, you're going to connect. So there is an app you would download. I do have a portable wireless device that I take with me, I carry with me, but you can also use your phone as your own personal hotspot. So this is going to connect, with this. Once you connect, you're going to see your scanner come up under the Brother. Go to the Brother app, and you're going to connect your printer on here, and you're going to find your scanner. Once your Wi-Fi is connected, find your scanner and connect. All right, so it's that simple. You're going to make sure your device is set all the way over, and again, your scanner comes with instructions. Guys, read your instructions sometimes. I always tell you guys, read your manual. Sometimes you just go by what people tell you and never read your manual. And there's so many things. Think about your car. There's so many things your car probably does and you never read the manual. So you never use it. You just use the basic, right? But we have all these gadgets and gizmos and everything else that your electronics can do, and we don't use them. So anyway, once you scan, you're going to see it on your screen. You're going to hit the scan button. I'm not scanning anything right now. And then, your documents are going to go through. I think this loads about, I think 30 sheets or something at a time. I don't know. I don't care what the scanner is. I'm always really careful. I like to see my pages, and sometimes your pages can stick together, just making sure. So there's some obviously high-end scanners out there, but any kind of paper can stick together. So don't get it twisted. Don't be out here thinking oh my God, I got the high-end scanner. It scans all 100 pages. Listen, I've done refis with 200 something pages and still scan it. So, and then my printer also has a scanner. So I have the Brother printer. I do not have to, don't carry the duplicate tray in my car. I have the single tray, and it goes to 8.5 by 14. So that's the Brother printer that I have. So that's the one I carry for the car because of the space. And it gets the job done. I have no problems. My ink, everything is good. And I'm very high end with tax season, and I have 3 printers for tax season and notary work and medical courier and contracts, government contracts. So I do government contracting too. I haven't shared that with you guys just yet, but I will be sharing because I'm I'm submitting a bid, and I want to walk you guys through how to do that. Make sure your business is registered. If you have a business, you should be registered because that's another contracting opportunity. But that's it. I carry this with me. When I get done, if I'm at the table, I'm scanning at the table. And again, this is the Brother All right, you can get this at Staples, and actually I got it at Staples for a great buy. It was on sale when I got it, and you know how much it was? $100. No, it was, I think, $89.99 or something like that, because I had a coupon or something like that. And it's the best. It works with both my Apple and my HP, so I don't have any issues. So for me, it works. I just broke my nail. But anyway, that's my share for my scanner. So if you have any questions, you can certainly drop in the chat, you know, the questions. Oh, shoot. You can drop any comments or questions in there about the scanner, about anything else that I might carry or anything else I might use. My Brother printer, I've shared that with you guys, but I do carry it with me. I have a Jackery device for mobile printing, but normally I'm able to connect with no problem for Wi-Fi for printing if I need to, if for some reason the documents are not sent and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, but that's the spill for the printer. So if you're looking to get started and you're on a budget, right, and minimal cost savings. This is about cost savings and making the most profit that you can, and seeing if you like loan signing first. This is not just for loan signing. I've shared that on my page numerous times. This is not just for loan signing. There are plenty of opportunities where you will use your scanner. A lot of times when I'm doing commercial inspections, sometimes they do not have the report for the rent roll. They don't send that in a PDF by email. They might hand it to me when I get there. So when they hand it to me, I then take my scanner, I upload it, scan it, and then I upload it to the portal in which I'm doing the commercial inspection to get it back to the vendor. So that's another way that you can use your scanner. So IDs, scanning IDs, I do that with my phone. I'll use the Adobe app, or even when I just get to the table, I scan the ID and I upload that immediately. Take the picture, upload it to Signature Closures, which I do need to do another video on that. I forgot. I'll be doing a video on accepting a signing through Signature Closures for you guys to make details if you guys are wondering like how that goes. All right, so that's my spill. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll move on to the next training opportunity. But getting started at minimal cost is very important for your profit. So go grab this scanner. This is at Staples. I think Office Depot might have it, or look online. So this is a great buy. All right, and it has in the back, has some ports in the back if you want to see what kind of ports it has. All right, auxiliary and a charger as well. So it charges by my laptop. So when my laptop is plugged in and charged, it automatically comes on and I don't have to worry about it. All right. Have a good day.